Welcome to Glorious Botafogo, the only place on the internet where you will find Botafogo news in English. Today's been a crazy day, much like the last few days, because this Luiz Henrique soap opera won't come to an end. As you all know, Fabrizio Romano, he broke the news on Thursday that Botafogo was gonna sign Luiz Henrique, and that on Friday everything was gonna be signed, and that was a done deal. Friday came around, nothing was signed. Saturday, Sunday, and then today, earlier today, Romano again with his "Here we go" trademark post saying confirmed. Few hours later, news broke out that it was not confirmed. And then it was confirmed now by sources inside the club saying that it is not technically done. The player and the club have a verbal agreement, but nothing's been signed. There's some sense of urgency on the Real Betis side because deadline closes Thursday and they have about 3 to 4 signings, kind of ready to go, but they need the money from the Luiz Henrique transfer to be able to sign those players. So tomorrow, what is going to be most likely, if not tomorrow, by Wednesday, the latest, is we will have a confirmation on the Luiz Henrique case. Now, I think it's going to work out. I think he is going to sign, and sometime this week, probably later on this week, he will arrive in Rio to, sign the documents, do the medicals, and all that stuff. But until then, as of right now, as of 8:11 p.m. U.S. Central Time, Luiz Henrique has not signed any paperwork. So therefore, he is not the Botafogo player, nor he is an Eagle Holdings athlete. So there is that. If we're going to talk a little bit more about transfers, Igor Jesus signed a pre-contract with the club. He is going to be a Botafogo player. However, it seems like there's a lot of these howevers or buts lately in our negotiations. His current club is not keen on releasing him now. They don't have a problem with releasing him in the middle of the year because there's some competitions left and then the coach does not want to let him go. But Botafogo needs the player now. So there's some talks about, maybe some financial compensations, much like there was with Wendo and Alan, to try to get Igor Jesus here. But he is a Botafogo player. It's a matter of when is he coming? Is he coming now, or is he coming in the middle of the year? So there's another little soap opera developing there. Not on the scale of Luiz Henrique, mostly because that's a 20 million euro purchase. So it's gonna take a little bit more time. It's even kind of a natural thing for a 20 million euro negotiation to kind of go through this, especially because it has so many steps. But we just wanted it to be over. So the quicker that it's over, the best for everybody involved. Also, tomorrow, Botafogo will play Portuguesa from Rio, a match that is an official match for the Carioca 2024. The situation as it stands is in first place is Fluminense with 10 points. That is 3 victories and 1 tie. Botafogo, Boa Vista, and Vasco close out the top 4 and move on to the next round, with Botafogo and Boa Vista with 9 points and Vasco with 8. So that is 2 wins and 2 draws for Vasco, 3 wins and 1 draw for both Botafogo and Boa Vista. And looking ahead at the schedule, there is a derby coming up, and that is going to be next Wednesday, February 7th at 6:30 against Flamengo. It's the first real test of the season. So we will see. Before then, Botafogo will play Nova Iguaçu this upcoming weekend. It seems like tomorrow against Portuguesa, Botafogo will have its starting team once again, and we will see who exactly will be starting. There's some interesting choices on the bench, both Cachito and John on the bench, and just about every player that we've considered a starter is in that list, and every player that we consider that could be a starter is also on that list. So we will see what Thiago Nunes is going to come up with tomorrow. This is going to be a pretty short video today, but I think either tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest, we will get a an ending to this Luiz Henrique saga. And hopefully it ends with him being at the club for a year, 12 months at the least, not 6. So that is it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.